What is up, YouTube? Let's talk about something else. Bro, my eyebrows always look good in the video, but when I look at it later, it doesn't. Anyways, let's talk about Father's Day. I know it's a very hard time for people. It's hard for me too, because I don't have a father. I grew up with a really shitty one, and a lot of you, I know you can relate, especially holidays like this, Father's Day, Mother's Day, any type of family type holiday. Family oriented holidays, hard, Christmas, Thanksgiving, because we don't have anyone and I'm celebrating by myself. So I cooked up something special for myself. I'm going to show you guys in a second in a separate video. I'll show you what I'm going to eat, but I'm going to show you the whole thing in a separate video. And you have to treat yourself today. Remember, you had to be your own father throughout your life. And this started for me in middle school. I had to, the bare minimum I didn't get. I had to, if I got lucky, I'm going to go more into detail so you guys will understand why. Besides the child abuse, the mental and physical abuse, everyone defended him and blamed me. Said I was the problem, I'm the one making them mad. This is very common for child abuse. They blame the abuser. They don't blame the abuser. They blame the victim always. And it's crazy that nobody believed me. And now as an adult, nobody still believes me. It's like, why would I make this up? In middle school, through high school, all this stuff, I had to get my own food. If I was lucky, I had microwave meals. I wasn't allowed to cook. Every time I tried to cook, every time I tried to wash my clothes, fights would happen. Physical fights between them, my spoiled ass sibling, who would threaten me with a knife all the time, start fights, and of course they defended him against the cops. They lied no matter what and say nothing will happen. No matter what, they defended him, and you could see where they learned that behavior from. They learned it from, obviously, the deadbeat dad. Apple doesn't fall too far from the tree. But again, they always said I'm the problem. So I was just trying to wash my clothes. I'm trying to eat. I'm trying to walk around the house. Somehow I'm the problem. That doesn't make sense. And not just that, I would honestly, I would steal food from the grocery stores because I would be so damn hungry. And I had to walk to school 7 miles, more than 7 miles, a total of 15 miles a day. My feet hurt so bad, I had blisters and my feet would be bleeding, and they just didn't care. I had to hand wash my clothes. By the time I would walk to school, I would be all sweaty and I would have to go to the bathroom and just wipe down all my sweat real quick. And like a bird bath kind of. That sucked. I always had to be my own adult. I had to work for my own money. I had to sell stuff in high school, like snacks and soda, to get money to buy stuff. My clothes, I didn't even get a pair of socks, man. I had ripped socks and then I stopped wearing socks at all. I couldn't afford to. I had to save up every penny I couldn't even take the bus because I had to save every penny for college to get the hell out of this house. And they acted like I was asking for an arm and a leg when I wanted basic bare minimum stuff: clothes, school supplies, food. If I would go to the store, buy food for myself, or if I would get food from the store, and I would have to walk an hour total. More than that, maybe 2 hours, depending on which store I went to. The closest store to me was like an hour total, and I would have the food cooking in the oven. By the time I came back, well, guess what? There's only 10% of the food left. So like if I was gonna cook up chicken tenders, 10 pieces, maybe 2 or 3 left. People would steal my food and eat it, and I would have nothing left. So I would starve myself. I would go to bed hungry every single night. If I got lucky, I had microwave meals. If I got luckier, I had Taco Bell, which I very rarely got. And it wasn't the fact that They didn't have money. They had money, but they were just trying to punish me for not partaking in their religion and not believing their bullshit like black magic. It's not positive. They practice black magic for sure, and they try to force me to be their religion, force me to be vegetarian on certain days, and I didn't want to have anything to do with it. And they got really mad, and this is my punishment. And not just that, they're just narcissistic assholes who like to abuse me. And the second I stood up for myself, I fought back. I physically fought back, verbally fought back. They considered me to be disrespectful. The fact that they're disrespecting you and abusing you is not disrespect. The fact you standing up for yourself, that's considered disrespect, which is fucking crazy. And I'm doing better now. My situation's not the best, but I don't have any more drama in my life. Now I'm just trying to heal myself, heal my depression, my CPTSD, trauma, my insomnia, all this type of stuff. My mental health, I'm trying to heal and move on with my life. But it's hard. It's not like I could flip a switch and it's all gone. I hope you guys could learn something from my story. I mean, I pretty much went into detail, but this asshole's mother protected him for 20, 30 plus years for being a child beater and a wife beater. And you know, it's this generational cycle of trauma and abuse and mental and physical abuse. And this asshole has money, so he thinks he is untouchable. So, and the entire family backs him up and lies. They claim to be good people, but if you're good people, why would I want nothing to do with you? You're shitty people, that's why I want nothing to do with you. That makes a lot of sense. And now I thought about a name for us. I want to get a tattoo that says it too, eventually, later. Rise above family. Rise above any situation, rise above your mental health, rise above any messed up living situation, workplace, school, any problem you have in your life. So I think that's going to be very soothing. Fitting, very soothing. It is going to be soothing. It's going to be fitting. I know someone said something peace, but I think rise above is going to work a lot better. That's it for this video, guys. I know it's a very hard day for a lot of us, and give yourself a pat on your back. Treat yourself, because you had to be your own father. I had to teach myself how to shave. I had to teach myself how to iron and steam my clothes, how to tie a tie, how to tie my goddamn shoes, how to save money, how to invest money, how to get a job, to how a mortgage works. I can't afford a house. No one in California can afford a house. But you have to be your own father. It really sucks. And, you know, they told me that's the way my life was. My life was hard, so I'm going to make your life hard. That's what they said. They said, that's how my life was, so don't you want your kid's life to be easier than yours? And I wasn't asking for a lot. I just wanted bare minimum stuff. But you want to make my life difficult because your life was difficult, and this is how I broke the toxic cycle. And apparently I'm the bad person now for wanting peace and freedom and quiet and not to be abused. That's it, guys. So I have Sprite with lemon slices. Make sure to get that McDonald's. This isn't no diet Sprite. This is full sugar. I didn't have ice in this one. I got ice in the other one. And then I made some Muna Gosht, slow cooked lamb here, and Murg Korma, slow cooked chicken, jasmine rice, and I forgot what I put. I put cumin seeds, I believe. Cumin or coriander? No, I think it's cumin. I mix it up all the time. That's it for this video, guys. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Peace out, y'all. Stay safe.